Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are playing some more of the Altars. If you've missed any of the previous episodes of this Let's Play so far, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description below, as well as the Steam page if you want to check it out. With that all said, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is the Altars. Yay. Day 40. We had that cool Maxwell, didn't we? We can call Lucas. And that's just to let Lucas know, isn't it? About the... He'll just want us to build a fourth one. Like, bro, I don't have enough for the Rapidium arcs here. Let's just have a recap. Base expansion 4 is almost done. We'll then do the contemplation room. Production-wise, we're working on that neutralizer tower and the dumbbells, so that's all fine as well. Got food, got the feast, got all that stuff. That's all fine. So we did upgrade the storage in the end. I think we'll go minor on the metals. Botanist on greenhouse. I think we're just going to be gathering materials today, really, aren't we? I think so, anyway. Maybe... What are we low on? We've got quite a lot of that. We need to build 2, don't we? We need metals and... Gonna need the enriched minerals. Okay. It might be quite a quick day. He's done both contemplation rooms as well, right? Okay. Those are the only 2 other ones that we can do. Production-wise, we still need a few more metals. And one is fine. Do that. He's gonna go on shift for that one. If we need more Rapidium. Okay, we just get some more organics. Ignition and the scientists fighting in the dormitory. Of course they are.
Long day, huh?
Long day indeed. What are they fighting?
You bastard.
Whoa. Oh, cool.
Hey, man. How are you taking it?
Not well, apparently.
Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? Maybe. All it means to me is yet another reason to hurry up and get you all cured. Unless this planet has other surprises up its sleeve. I mean, the way Molly went. Just when we were celebrating. Who could have expected that? The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah. Yeah, she always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
You're called out.
Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. What was it like? Actually, it was beautiful. And finally, I was old enough to sit still for 5 minutes and just look at frickin' trees with her. Doesn't sound very special, but it was. You wouldn't understand. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Build one like that. There we go. I don't know how he's getting some like room out of this. He literally bitch slapped the scientist. I feel like there should be consequences and there should be punishment. Alright. Yeah, he's very upset and he's injured. I mean, you can't really... Can't go to the infirmary because you got slapped in the face. That's a bit embarrassing. Okay. Right. It's getting harder to try and maintain like a collective kind of happiness. Yeah, we've only got our 6 slots. I'm guessing that is just the maximum amount then. We'll move over here now. You need 240 medals, which I think would be production. Build that second tower. Cool. Refinery, so we can turn Alex into organics. We can basically turn the 300 Alex into 18 organics. Okay. So it's like a 1.8 times, what would that be? Like 520-ish or something? Okay. We got an issue. Miner's at the airlock. Came back to the base very late. Is he right?
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you. Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now. And I do feel kinda nauseated, but a small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight.
You know what?
Okay,
Fine.
that sounds reasonable. Of course. Just trust me. Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life. Seriously, is moaning really all you can do? No. No, you're right. I ain't gonna sit down and cry. Not anymore.
Cool. All right.
Hi, Lucas.
Jan, good to hear you. What's up?
Calling because I've collected some more rubidium. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, man, that's so great.
Yeah. You can be pretty convincing, you know?
Really? I don't hear that often. My work can be kind of lonely.
Tell me about it. It's good to talk with someone other than myself.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking. Remember how last time I was telling you about how Maxwell got me into all this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You said he was going through a tough time himself. What's the story behind that?
Well, I don't know it firsthand, but I heard that years back he was a completely different person. Happily married, house in the suburbs, with a steady academic job that had nothing to do with big tech or politics.
So, human after all.
Then it all just crumbled. One night his life suddenly got upturned, and then it was just a spiral of events. Things started toppling down like dominoes. His work, reputation. Eventually his wife left him.
What happened?
His friend died in a car crash. Horrible accident, drunk driving.
Really? Well, that's sad, but how did losing a friend have such consequences?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I want to, if I should go into the details. They're very personal to him, but also maybe another time when we can talk longer. Bottom line for me is, if it weren't for that horrible accident and Maxwell's loss, I would probably have had a much more miserable life. It's so strange to think how relative life can be. Sometimes it just blows my mind, you know?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, no use getting all philosophical, huh? Anyway, well done with the arcs. I really appreciate it.
Great, because I'll need to focus on other things now.
Of course. That's understood. Good luck. I'll 7 out.
Everyone counts. Is there the option to do another one? Build more. Alright, okay. I don't know if he is doing okay. But time for bed. Day 41. A magnetic storm in 2 days. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we could fit another one in. I'd have to go there. Annoying because I can't get rid. Definitely put another one there. You have to build it and then refund medium storage. Be fine to do. Also need metals and minerals as well. Okay, what I do want is production. Really wish we had that automated thing, but we don't have the planetary samples, which is really annoying. I get why they've locked it behind that, but I'd much prefer if it wasn't. But yeah, we're gonna need... There's just not another one, I don't think.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, well, where are you going? Social room.
Hello, Jan.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah, it's about the miner. I have to say, I'm worried. He stopped socializing with anyone. All he does is work. Of course, I know this is not a time to party, but this guy, it's like he always needs to do more. Beat everyone to the punch. Yeah, it worries me too. But it seems like this is how he wants it. Not much I can do to stop him. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I know we have ways to neutralize the radiation he's getting and all, but it doesn't seem right that he needs medical attention so often. Well, if working makes him feel better about himself, then maybe that's the way to go. Nah, there has to be another way. If you ask me, he's on the road to self-destruction. He might be physically fit, but there's something going on in that head of his. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I've been thinking about this for a while now. I think we could all use a mental health specialist on board. But the miner, he needs therapy more than anyone. Mental health specialist? You mean creating a new altar?
We don't have
Why,
space.
I can't afford that right now. You should really make the effort, Jan. It always pays off. But if you really think it's impossible, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing.
Dude, you took the last slot. Contemplation room we could do, though.
Such a bad idea. It's just that won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he just acquired? What if it does? Okay? He'll be a little less productive, but he'll be at peace with his demons. I'd say it's worth a shot. I have a strong feeling there's more to this guy than we think. All he needs is a proper opportunity to open up.
Okay, here's skipping room.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. No way! On my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape. Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough here to train regularly. If I remember correctly, buying it was my first attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
Okay, got a few side tasks kind of gathering now. Few rooms we need to build. Okay. So, assignments. So Jan Miner's just a 12-hour shift guy now, regardless. Don't actually know if that is a bad thing. I mean, maybe, technically, but... Right, advanced minerals... Refiner, advanced organics, doctor, scientist in research lab, and technician there for now. Feel good. Botanist is in the greenhouse. So if we look at assignments, we'll get a ton of organics and metals, minerals, raw food. Don't need to crunch hours over. And what we do need is... probably clear some of this down. Some of the anomalies that are down here. Yeah, we'll get that bit up there, haven't we? Like that. Ooh. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. There we go. Right. Were we saying it was... We kind of scanned up here already, didn't we? Gotten there as well. Isn't there a way down here? Oh, the white bulky bit. There we go. Is that where this is? Like the epicenter? Oh, there's another one. What's that? Right, okay. Take this back to the Rapidium outpost. Should be fine, shouldn't it? Why is that not working? The distance. Use your line of sight. That's bizarre, isn't it? There we go. So, are we putting... Where does it want us to put the... Are we putting them up here as well? Okay, let's have a look. What's everyone doing? It's all good. They're all good. He's on his metal shift, which is fine. metals as well. Metals. Wonder if when the storm hits, if we'll get more planetary samples from that potentially. We'll put more of those anomalies.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower. Another one. Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
Cool. That's that one built at least. So, yeah, workshop's not building anything. Those are almost done. Him almost doing organics is one thing. Let's put him, get him making the food. Is that conversion done? Then afterwards. So we don't quite have enough to... So we got the contemplation room there. I do think we need to build that extra storage. Maybe we temporarily cancel that. Freeze up the metals. Yeah, that frees it up. Right. We're gonna put the room there, put the medium storage there for a sec. It's never gonna be enough, but that goes there. Okay. Oh no, I just need that to move. Quite cool, you can put that there. Also put that there as well. I can go. It's funny actually how you can find some extra little pockets of storage. I don't know if we need the medium storage. Seeds are organic tank capacity as well, so I think we do remove that. Oh, we didn't do any of that. I was just looking. What is our tank capacity? 700. Oh, so 800 is like the maximum we can have. I don't actually even know if it'll let you do it, actually. That puts us over 800 immediately. Is one thing, I guess. Comms room. I like the idea of being captain's cabin at the top. I think that's all good. I think we do need to get rid of that. And that takes you to 801, which still puts you over ever so slightly. And we do have other stuff to build. I guess we're essentially getting rid of that. And we should probably get rid of that. And then we've got 2,100 storage, free storage rooms, large storage rooms. And then that's sufficient, maybe. Potentially. Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't know. I think we could keep it compact, haven't we? Our dormitories together. Got our kitchen there. Yeah, okay. Go with that for now. We have exceeded, but we will be able to do one more upgrade. 240 metals for that though. That's not quite there yet. We can probably do that next, and then it's just done. We know it's all done then. These guys done already? He's got nothing queued. Wait. Why is he not making the feast? Yeah, there we go. Binary, we can now so a direct 1-to-1, we can turn Alex into metals as well. So that's 328 metals we've got sat right there. Or yeah, you can turn it into the organics. I think that's fine. Is there a storm? Is there a reason these guys have all come in? Did I miss something? I feel like I've missed something here, because these guys have apparently finished work. No, you have not. Get back out there. I can put them in the contemplation pod as well. Okay. In fact, partners can carry on with that. We can go to the workshop, wherever that is. There we go. Let's do it. Let's get that final base expansion. Just got an achievement for that. We've got the maximum expansion now. Okay, you still can't... Oh, you can... Yeah, you still can't put them in the top or bottom. Like right in those far corners, as it were. But it has given us a bit more room. But like, again, you've got maximum 800 is now your tank, so you can't really go above the base mass. Which just is what it is, I guess. But yeah, we're done with that, which is good.
How are you?
Some partners have been disconnected from the expanded base. Leave the base and... Oh, is that why? What? What? Okay. Everyone's just trying to get off of stuff, aren't they? Right. Nothing queued, you're done. Metals. Botanist. I'm gonna put them on the extra shift. Oh, okay. This one's disconnected as well, which means I can't teleport to it either. How weird, so that's to do with the base expansion? Didn't realize it was both. Oh, because I had to move you. So you're out of range now. There we go. Oh, that was an odd thing to break, but there we go. Yeah, we got them on shift. Doing the park with the bench. Be an easy little thing we can fix as well. We can't do anything in the gym. You can have up to 4 repulsor modules, and each one will lower the drain rate. I think we need to achieve 100%. We've got 10 days of filter time, which is pretty good.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
You know what, Jan? We're gonna put you on some metals as well. because we've got storm coming. That would be a 50% decrease in that, which would be good. Which also means that, I think as far as assignments go, for production, sorry, we probably only need to make sure we got 5 at a time, maybe. That should be fine. Get rid of that as well. Cool. Do you have the feasts being cooked up? The 160, we're gonna need minerals as well. He's doing the advanced minerals, some metals, some enriched metals, mush. Actually, instead of the enriched, you can go to our advanced organics, get some of that. Yes. But we can interact with the feast. Feast was a great success, everyone is full and content. Oh, let's see what's he doing. Huh. Okay. Might be worth asking Lena.
Hey,
Maybe.
is that what I think it is?
That's the feast, there we go.
Trademark Hunter Stew. No way. Big Us? It fucking smells like heaven.
You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome.
And like all sour foods, it cheers people up. I always serve my Hunter Stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Okay. Everyone is back. Let's watch one of the new... Watch Mind Wipe. Give everyone a bit of a boost. I quite like these though. It's my kind of humor as well.
Hi, my name is David Peterson. I was abducted by aliens on June 1st, 2017, and this is my irrefutable evidence. What do I know that no one else knows? Everything.
Oh, it's getting scary.
Way to the top. Yeah, right, SpaceX.
Watch
I
it.
don't want you to know any of this. And I can prove it! I'm not afraid of the government. Undeniable proof of my alien abduction.
Wow.
Are you David Randall Peterson?
Holy shit.
Who are you?
Agent 17, Sector 6, Classification L, clearance level bread. You ever go on YouTube, Dave?
Clearance level bread.
Yeah. Have a seat, Dave. Did you post a YouTube video entitled Have a Seat, Dave? Entitled Undeniable Proof of My Alien Abduction?
Yeah. Oh, I was just kicking around a theory. It's just for fun, you know.
You were right, Dave.
You were right about all of it. Some humanoid beings out of Sector D418 picked you up for a routine poke and prod. Usually their memory wipes are good, but it seems yours wore off.
Oh my god, I knew it. You did. But you're not gonna know it anymore.
Okay,
You're
excuse me,
shitting
and good. Okay, cool. We're good.
Wait, I have a lot of questions here.
Hey, you just forget I ever said anything. Should be easy.
Let's
So they put a tracker chip in my head. If
Hold
you
that
could...
thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh, that's a problem. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Cool. Hold that thought. Because it's the last chance you'll ever get to. Alright, so something's not working here.
So stupid.
I need a second.
Is this thing safe? It feels...
Hey, sorry, 1 sec. Hey, Barry. Yeah, the mind wiper's not working. I know. Yeah, no, I tried that. I'm looking. 45 or 47?
I don't know if it's supposed to be putting so much weight on my head.
All right, thank you, Barry. Okay. Ow! Hey, so honestly, just so you know, you're not crazy. It all did really happen. Just... Your memory might be a little bit hazy. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Okay, no.
Okay, Barry, yeah, it's sparking.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Sucks.
I'm done with this.
Tell Sean to put in a repair order.
I've been peeing blue for a month. Can someone please explain to me what's going on here?
Yeah. You know that whole alien abduction thing we were talking about? Yes, never happened. It's a bad acid trip. Somebody spiked your Coca-Cola, kid.
You just told me that it all really happened.
But it didn't. You were just making it up for attention.
No, it wasn't.
Got you, bro. It was a prank. Classic prank, alien abduction thing. It's me, your buddy, who used to prank you all the time in college. Oh,
You're not Josh.
get the hell out of here. No, hey, listen. You need me here, okay? You don't want this in your brain, all right? Because if those gray space bastards find out you still remember them, they won't try a second wipe, okay? You're dead. Death rate, boom, instant, you're dead.
Jesus, man. Then let's get the memory out. There's got to be another way than this machine to make me forget, right?
Right. You were never abducted.
I was never abducted.
I was never here.
You were never here. It doesn't work like the hiccups.
Inhale, and then forget everything that's ever happened.
What if you just inception something into my mind?
Not a thing. No.
No, I'm looking at it right here. There's no turquoise wire.
See, I told you, Barry.
Who's this guy? I was
Who
never
is this
abducted.
guy? Hang on. What? Hang on a second. Who are you? Wait, who are you? I'm just kidding.
Hey, you little rat! Hey, Barry, come on. There's got to be
Imagine these
another
be
way
quite
to
fun
black
to
out
film.
memory. You know, I get it. I get it. I'm getting it.
Show me. Give me a picture. Give me a picture.
No,
Give me a
I'm getting it,
picture.
I'm getting it. I told her I couldn't leave because of my job, but you know, she's very religious. She wanted to raise our kid on her planet, which I get. You know, she wanted him to be near the ziggurat so he could harvest the blood of the unwise. I get it, but it's hard, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'd be better off if I could just forget them.
Hey, what? Forget. Stop that. That memory makes you who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it hurts, you know, some things you just shouldn't erase.
Okay, tell that to yourself, Dave. Even if it hurts you, you shouldn't erase it. That's you, Dave.
Right.
Yeah. Right?
Hey, but seriously, right though.
Right?
I don't want to forget this.
No.
I don't want to forget it.
Yeah!
I don't want to forget you. I don't want to forget tonight. I don't want to forget I don't want to forget you.
Well, that thing doesn't work.
I don't want to forget that either. I don't even want to forget the aliens. Aliens! Hey, if you can hear me, I don't want to forget you. I love you. The memory of you makes me who I am.
You have got to be kidding me.
Hey, Barry, yeah. The memory's gone. No, I was speaking euphemistically. He got killed by the aliens. Still file the repair order. Yeah.
That was my favorite one so far.
Here's to you, Dave. You're dead. I assume what I witnessed is you died. It's a chance that you got teleported and
Pass
there's
me
gonna be
another beer,
sequel,
please.
But
Cheers.
Leaving it open. That boosted my mood. Build of joy as well. There we go. I guess everyone should be buzzing. No. Okay, they liked the feast. It wasn't like multiple arrows up though, but yeah. Alright. End the day. Gather the materials, build the other neutralizer thing. Should be all good. Day 42. We're gonna have a magnetic storm. Where did I put the comms room? Oh, there we go. Find out what the solution is. I don't know if we're gonna like this though.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
Oh, it's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
Tell me. I'm ready.
Your heart's in it. That's good. But you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
Here we go.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you
Big
want me to get it?
sacrifice.
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will.
Okay.
A tabula rasa.
Tabula rasa. Does it truly have no awareness and feelings and...
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It saves everyone.
It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you and you can cure your alters with healthy brain tissue very effectively.
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't.
Mhm.
Not if
It.
it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you were doing with your alters, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
Yes. Of course you can.
Good. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your alters if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
Oh, I don't know. It feels very much like a parallel of like abortion, doesn't it? Like at what point is it ever right? At what point is there a soul and all that kind of stuff? But obviously putting it in a clone of yourself. With the clone, I would kind of be on board with it, I think. It's got no memories, no. I think it's interesting parallel. I need to think it through.
This is all very confusing. I need to think it through before I make any decisions.
Of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion. You're a smart man, Jan Dolski. Let me just make one thing clear.
I just don't trust this guy.
My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness. But I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. Just think about it, Jan. Think about how much everything you're going through is really worth. Because to the corporation, you are just an instrument. To me, you are a gift.
He says some of the right things. He does say some of the right things. Oh, I don't know.
Can't get rid of...
What does a scientist think of this?
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope.
In the absence of anything
it's
else.
some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh, that's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. A biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it?
Is it cruel? I don't know if this is the right writing here or... If it's awareness free, I don't really think... It's toying with the idea of... Are these individual people? Do they have souls? Do they have their own essence? Are they their own beings? And I'd argue to some degree, these alters are. Because they walk, talk, they're around, they've got their memories. I don't think an awareness-free one, if it's truly awareness-free. My hesitation is more that it's not, and it's sitting there in absolute agony and pain, conscious and aware, but can't do anything. That's just like, yeah. If it's sedated and it's not that.
Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here.
An interesting
Don't
philosophical
you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult
debate.
Alicorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again? Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it.
Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
He seems a little uncertain. I think we try and do both. So let's see if Lena, second opinion. We'd have to tell her about the altars though, wouldn't we? I feel like it's annoying writing, but it's also great writing at the same time. Because it's like putting you in a real dilemma here of like, who can you trust? What path do you go down? Might have an easy solution to it though. We tell her?
Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
Oh.
There's something I haven't told you about this mission.
Okay.
Something I had to do. I was instructed to do, but In the end, it was kind of my decision to follow through. But I really had no choice.
What did you do, Jan?
Well, I created a copy of myself.
I'm sorry, but this is just not funny to me. I'm beginning to worry you've completely lost it. Calling me like this in the middle of the night and making up nonsense?
No, Lena, it's true. I know it sounds fucked up, but listen. I have rupidium, and I have a womb, you know, this module. Just think about it. I can make copies of myself. My alters.
Alters? Jan?
Yeah. Because I use the quantum computer to alter their life paths, you know? So, yeah, I know this is crazy, but you gotta believe me, they are different versions of me with different choices they made in life. There's even one who thinks he never divorced you. I mean, how crazy is that? He's such a pain in the ass. You'd hate him. Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you believe me?
I don't know.
Are you angry?
Just tell me what the fuck you want from me.
Wow. Hold her now.
They've got some kind of medical
We need her help.
condition, my alters. A brain mutation of some kind. It could be from being forced to grow so quickly, because I'm the only one who doesn't have it. They're dying. Eventually, they're gonna die, and I won't make it without them, Lena. So, if you want to help me, please look into their MRI scans and tell me if you think there's anything that could be done.
Do you think rupidium-induced growth could be responsible?
I don't know. My scientist alter said... never mind.
Just tell me one thing. Does Maxwell know about these alters?
Yeah, but it's entirely on me, Lena.
If it's true, you know I have to report it to the board.
Then you'll get me into deep shit, Lena. Is that what you want?
It's gonna backfire and you know it.
Look, will you
Oh,
help
I
me
can see
or
why we
not?
divorced her.
Okay. Send me those scans, but I can't promise anything.
Thank you. Can I trust you to keep quiet about it? They're gonna find out anyway. Maxwell just needs time to figure out how to protect them. Corporate games. You hate that shit too.
I don't want to hear another word about Maxwell. That guy's gonna have to explain a lot when you get back.
Fair enough.
But you won't tell anybody now.
No, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with it.
I get it. I appreciate it.
What she wants to do? Just
Yeah.
die.
What happens if I can't help you when they die? Will you be able to make it on your own?
This is my question. And maybe I've missed a bit of the lore, so do let me know in the comments below. But say technician dies. We have enough rupidium. Can we not just make another technician? I know we'd have to like go through the whole bedding him in and getting him up to speed, but in my mind that seems like a plot hole. But at the same time, that also makes them highly replaceable and more like objects and less like humans, which is obviously what the story's trying to pull on the heartstrings at the moment of they're like people and they've got lives and souls and stuff like that. So, but if we were being real cold cut about it, being proper Maxwell about it, can we not just regenerate them? Like make a new one? I don't know. But
They can't die.
In that case, I'll do my best not to fail you. I just hope it's not too late.
Thank you.
Get to work, Lena.
Bye. Jan, can we talk?
You've
Our
been-
dormitory reminds me of
Seagate.
my old residence hall. There was always a ridiculous amount
feast.
of clutter in the common room. Really distracting.
Come on, it's not that bad. We used to live above a bar. It reeked of burned oil all the time.
You win.
How's it going, botanist?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
Oh. I know this option isn't going to go down well.
It won't be a human being. Think of it as a biological vessel. Oh, what? Can you even hear yourself? So, what are we then? Psychological vessels? The whole idea is just shameful. I have no other word for it.
I get it. This is where it's interesting from the writing point of view, because I'm like, you would at the same time be aware. I guess it's that whole thing, would you, even if you're like, right, it's a horrible thing, and it's a human, would you sacrifice one life to save the many? Like, in this instance, we create one life, and we sacrifice it, so that, six alters can live.
Hey,
Gonna give him a
I found
projector. He'll
this.
forget all about it. It's
I
fine.
brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My old projector. It's symbolic that you took it with you. I guess it reminds me of the first time when I thought it would be cool to explore space. Really? For me, it's more about feeling at home. It will definitely make me feel more comfortable around here.
I bet as word spreads, the others are not gonna like this as well. This is probably gonna be an unpopular decision, so we gotta see what Lena comes up with. And then weigh that up. Alright. Tasks. I'll talk to the doctors, give the dumbbells to the refiner. Yeah, both of those are done actually, aren't they? Talk to the doctor.
That feast you prepared, you were right. It did everyone a lot of good. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. I have to say, it was a pleasure for me too. I guess I just like making people happy. It's a fine way to take your mind off your own problems, or to realize how unimportant your problems are in the face of real human tragedies. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe a man's purpose can only lie beyond himself. Otherwise, he will always live like a caged animal who has never experienced the call of the wild. Jeez, you make me feel bad about myself. Please don't. You had your own battles to fight. My life, well, looking back, it was fairly easy. I had a wise guardian, good education, and the privilege of a medical career. devoting myself to volunteer work just seemed obvious at some point. That's when you started cooking too? Sort of. Besides bringing medical aid, I got involved in a charity soup kitchen. Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but me and my helpers always cooked up something special for the locals. Want to know my secret? Putting your heart in it? In a way. You're close. It was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world, asking for advice on how to tweak her classic recipes so that they could be made with, well, foreign ingredients. She taught me how to be a magician even in the humblest of kitchens. Wait, Mom, wasn't that after she was sick? Right. But she got better. So, you're saying there was a way to help her? Well, it came with a price. What price? A long story, man. But she's alive? I mean, in your awareness? Was she still alive when you went on this mission? Yeah. She called me the day before the launch and wished me a good landing. Didn't she get better in your life? No. No, she didn't. You mean she's gone? What? I was gonna tell her how it went if we found rubidium. I'm sorry. You won't be able to do that. None of us will. But she'd be proud of you. You know that. Proud. This is some kind of cruel joke. Joke? Come on, man, what are you talking about? My efforts, my struggles. Seems they were all pointless. That's not true. Whatever you did, it made you who you are. That version of Mom, you know, it lives in you through your memories, your recipes. And they're not pointless. Thanks to them, you were able to give us an unforgettable feast. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? And look, you've done it twice. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, but it's not so simple, Jan. I mean, I'm glad to have these memories, but what? I think I'd just rather not talk about it. I think I need some alone time.
Okay. The quest is done though. The refiner's out and about now, isn't he? But what we could do is... Oh wait, have we not researched it yet? Oh, almost. Okay. Both metals, organics. I don't know if we need more rubidium or not. Maybe grab a little bit of rubidium. need 200, don't we? Oh, 160. Almost there. We'll have that today. Maybe not. I gotta build the park with the bench. There we go. New module pattern is available. What for customization? Oh, okay. Camouflage. Okay. Oh, it moves. Hmm. Okay. Still got a few more to unlock. I didn't know you get metals and enriched metals with this. You actually get both. Oh, contemplation room.
Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face. Quite the immersive experience.
You forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning.
Yeah, well, it can't all be perfect, can it?
Apparently not.
So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom?
What?
Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench.
So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time.
This guy.
That's not the way it works. What do you mean? You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. How do you know it was easy? I had my own problems. What if your life was actually easier? You never had to wonder what if. Well, now you know exactly what if. You know she wasn't alone in the end, but that's not enough for you. You're still making it about yourself. Just look at us. Here I am, scared of dying because of your decisions, and all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions?
Yeah.
Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks, messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you?
No,
You're
he's
just
out of line.
pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want, but I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. I don't need to listen to this. You're just lashing out because you're frustrated. With this life, but even more. With the one you had. You know what? Go to hell.
You first, buddy. You first. Do have another call. Oh, does she have something for us?
I think I've got something that can help you with your altars.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? Oh, no, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Injections. I hate those.
Yeah, you always did. Good thing it won't be you who gets jabbed this time. At least not the original you. Anyway, it's take it or leave it. I have to say it wasn't easy to crack this one. And we did our best to make it as simple as we could for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole.
What?
The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways. Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Oh, hang on a second. Are you saying you want me to implant tracking devices into my alters' heads? But that means the corporation is gonna find out about them and get full access to their brains. Do you realize how vulnerable it would make them?
Look, I'm starting to think this is becoming a little bit too much about your alters. You asked for a way to cure them. I did what I could. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it also means giving them control. But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
I mean, you could let them choose, right? I guess. I don't know. They've done a really good job here of making Maxwell and Lena both very unlikable. And both options are pretty shit.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's gonna have to convince my alters to agree to it. It will be hard enough to convince me. I mean, imagine being left to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom you're just a massive inconvenience. A liability.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later. You can't protect your alters from who they are. I'm sorry, but if you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them.
Maybe.
Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking before I share them with you. Why don't you follow the instructions I'll send you? Buy yourself time and let me get back to you, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Lena.
Good luck.
Okay. Right.
Been a very frustrating turn of events. Craft one implant per every altar. We not need to talk to them about it first. Right, so we need 6. We need 60... Whoa, okay, we need a lot of minerals as well. $120 rupidium.
You again.
Okay. It's pretty shit options, but...
Disable evacuation functionality.
We have a storm tomorrow as well. Alright. Let's end the day. Day 43. Storm today, right? In 5 hours.
Procedure. Disable evacuation.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Hello, John.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. Of all people, you're the one I least expected to panic like that. Are you afraid of dying? No, Jan. I'm concerned about what the world will miss if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, no, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions.
Oh, shit?
Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day.
Relax. You're not disappearing. Neither is your knowledge. Don't let dark thoughts bring you down.
What am I, a child to be consoled like one? I don't think you understand. I'm not wallowing in sorrow. This is a call to action.
Oh, so what do you want to do?
I want to recreate my research, here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity.
And you need me to...
Grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely.
So, You're telling me no other scientist is smart enough to come up with what you did? Are you really such a genius? Genius? You mean a nerdy guy you see in movies who wakes up in the middle of the night with a ready-made solution in his head? No, Jan. I'm a normal human being just like you. Difference is, I've burned the midnight oil more than once to find the answers I was looking for. It's no magic. But yes, I do think there's a risk no one else will ever come up with my method. And the reason I fear that is because, well, you could say, discovered it by accident. What? No shit. Yeah, but that doesn't diminish the importance of my results, does it? They say luck favors the prepared, but this time I'm gonna need more. Will you favor me as well? Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Okay. "24. I mean, I guess now is as good a time as any, because we actually can't do anything other than the upgrade probes, which I'm not massively fussed about, so yeah. Alright, everyone's on an emergency shift.
So, heard the news? I think we
He's not
might
gonna
have
like
a
this.
cure for you. Yeah, I've heard. And I gotta say, it's kinda disturbing. Is it true you're considering creating this knocked out guy and retrieving his brain? Would you rather I let you all die? I'm not sure I want to live at all costs. I don't even know if I'd still have anyone to live for. So what do you want me to do? Stop trying? I don't know. You created this mess. You decide what to do.
Right.
I found an alternative solution to your problem. The implants, right? Talk about a divisive idea. But I, for one, appreciate your effort. Anything's better than, you know...
Okay, if they want implants, we can go for implants. Let's see what the others think. I can't give him the dumbbells. For some reason.
So, heard the news?
He's not gonna
I
like
think
this
We might have a cure for you.
either, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I heard. You want to make another one of us and perform some sick experiments on him. That's nice, Jan. Feed us our own brother's brain. Make even bigger freaks of us.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Okay.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
Lena could be like, we need to take someone out and sacrifice them. Like, if Lena's idea was the brain tissue guy, he'd be for it. He'd be for it.
So, heard the news?
I don't think he'll be up for this
I have a
either.
cure for you. Yes. I've heard. And I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done. Agreed.
Okay.
We have to look for another way. And you
Implant
got
them.
my full support on that. I found an alternative solution to your problem. I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide?
And what he wants to hear?
I'm thinking of using the implants. Anything is better than what Maxwell suggested. No denying that, brother.
Okay.
Hey, something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
Oh. Must be able to do it during a magnetic storm, maybe. Do have two people fixing things, just not quick enough, I guess.
Hey, man. Want me to lend a hand with this?
Keeping busy, I hope.
Would you like me to address that?
Okay. Need a few more. Come on. I'm good at myself.
Hello, Jan.
Wait. We can craft that. We can tell miner. Come back here. Technician's having a tough moment in the dormitory. Okay. Oh.
We'll find a solution.
Hard to crack a smile with this sense of impending doom.
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits, like, bucket list?
Whatever, man.
Okay. We're gonna make it. The implants don't work. We've still got them. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be ready in the morning. Research lab. Why are they arguing in the research lab? Are they? Or are you just arguing with yourself?
Really?
Oh, they're getting ready to argue in the research lab.
You treat people like goddamn tools. Well, I'm not a tool, so you better show some respect.
Okay. Okay. I'm in there. Doctor there. Keep botanist on Rapidium. Refiner. What we're going to need to do tomorrow. Day 44. 17 hours left of the storm. Okay. The new altar is ready.
So, yes, here it is. We still need to wait a little for the brain cells to mature fully. How long? 3 days, according to the instructions we got.
Okay.
Once they're ready, you can call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody. Do you scan the brain for the mutation? Yes. It's all clear. And the cortex shows no signs of activity.
This would work.
What happens then? We extract
I'm really conflicted
the
with
brain
this.
tissue, process it according to Maxwell's formula, and start administering the treatment. Of course, we will have to dispose of the body. Whoa! What the fuck?
Okay.
Looks like I didn't use enough sedative. Let me just, there.
Alright, there it is then.
I hope it didn't activate the cortex. Is that seriously the only thing that worries you right now? It woke up. That's not something mindless vessels do. We can't just... You know... Calm down. It must have been an involuntary impulse. Nothing to do with consciousness. Look, we can't get thrown off balance. Not now, when we're so close.
Everyone else wants the implants. I would probably just go ahead with the brain cells, but
I know, but...
I think everyone's going to be upset if we do.
About this. I mean, are we doing the right thing? It's a way to cure us. Still, those brain cells need time to mature, so if you want to look for an alternative, be my guest, as long as you're ready with it in 3 days. After that, it's this or nothing. We can't wait any longer, however brutal this is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it.
Wait for the meeting and choose the tabula rasa. All right. Okay. We can't go out, like, in this. We'd have to put the thing up tomorrow, once the thing's finished. We've got to get all the way up there to place it. Okay.
There now.
Okay. No base maintenance at all. And that's doing them any good. Okay.
Do I need to take care of that? Rid of it. Rid of it.
Very upset. Give implants to the scientists.
Hey, so... I'm guessing you received instructions from Lena about an alternative solution to our problem. I want you to know that I have those implants ready. A nanoparticle treatment, yes, that's smart. But the device itself, highly questionable.
Agreed.
It would mean exposing us to Ally Corp. I won't lie to you. Yes. I see. Of course, they'd have to find out about it sooner or later, right? But this? Look, I can clearly see why Lena tucked you into this. She has no idea what's going on here. We're just an abstract problem for her. But on an empirical level, I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Anything's better than Maxwell's solution. Are you sure? Because in this case, we'll all be giving them access to our brains, Jan. Do you really need to be a scientist to understand what that means?
Yeah, I am with him on this,
convinced
to be
it's
fair.
safe to expose ourselves like that, considering there are other options. What if it concerned you? Would you inject a tracking device for convicts into your own brain?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd be first in line for a bit of the free brain buffet, to be honest. But I don't know.
If the only other way was to sacrifice another being, yes.
It's a question of consciousness, isn't it? And
Very
soul.
noble. But it's a choice you can only make for yourself, not for others. So, you think we should go ahead with Tabula Rasa? All I'm saying is that you should decide responsibly, with the potential consequences for all of us in mind. I guess I'll need to think about it some more then. Well,
We've got some time.
We still have time before our meeting. You can think about the pros and cons of each solution. I wouldn't be able to start the treatment at once anyway. I'm not an expert on nanoparticle meds, but I do know we need to give the healing agent time to mature before it can be used. Will it be ready for our meeting? It has to be. We can't afford to lose more time. Okay. Good. Let's do that.
Okay, do I need to give him a research? Okay, so it's a choice between the two. He's doing his private research anyway. Okay. Wow, it's almost basically bedtime again. At least the storm will be over in the morning. Okay. The sun is actually getting closer now, day 45. Okay, radiation starts earlier. An internal vein appeared on the planet's surface. We need to find that then. Okay, we can place the neuralization. Okay.
Hey man, we need to talk.
Great. Okay. Right. assignments. Okay. Oh, went one down too many. Right now, could we give him the dumbbells? Yeah, there we go.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man. I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
No way. Is that my old pipe?
Yeah, it sure is old. I didn't use it often after high school, to be honest.
Huh. That's why it looks better than I remembered. I used it a lot. It inspired so many crazy ideas for fixing the world.
Thank you. Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem.
You did.
I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right?
I have doubts. Involving more people from the corporation could be risky.
Lena won't let them harm us. I'm sure of it.
You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing.
Right.
Whoa, someone's on an ego trip.
What, did you forget who taught you to ask her for help? You'd be lost in the dark without me, brother.
Okay. Thank you, Master.
Are you thinking of getting back together with her?
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Too much water under the bridge.
Maybe. Still, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been.
What do you mean?
You see, she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests.
And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations?
It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place.
Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away.
Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away.
She's pregnant.
She was pregnant.
Oh.
I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right. Wow. So you were gonna be a dad. That's amazing. It is, isn't it? If only for a moment. But that was a moment of happiness in that short time between the launch, going into cryosleep, and then waking up here. Only to learn that it's not true. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... you know, time was never right. First, we were saving money for the house. Then I lost my job. And then it was just struggling to find any stability. Stability, yeah. We found it after moving abroad. Turned out that company wanted her so much, they even agreed to hire me to help her out in the lab. Working together really brought us close. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know, I even packed it on this mission to remind me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea? No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
That's good. Blast from the past. We got a task there. What's the scientist about the axe? I'll talk to the miner.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
I don't think you'll like either as well, would he?
Everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
Oh, surprise.
Looks like I found an alternative treatment for you. Shit. So it is true. Your wife told you to put implants in our brains so the corporation can track us? You're not seriously thinking about it.
Actually, I'm considering it. It's better than the other option. Oh, man. Oh, this is it. We're done for. How was your time alone? Any thoughts?
Yeah, it was a complete waste of time. All I could think of was the work I could be doing instead. Why the hell did you send me there? There's nothing wrong with me. On the contrary, I've never been better. Why don't you just let me do my thing?
Because I'm worried for you. You want me to treat you like a mining machine. I thought a rest would clear your mind, get you out of that mindset.
I'm not a kid. I would have literally died of boredom in there if it weren't for that goddamn audiobook.
What audiobook?
Oh, some ancient babble about a whaling expedition. What the hell do I care? It was that, cheesy romances, or a fantasy saga. Man, I hate fantasy. So, I chose the whaling one. At least the men were men there. And their captain, Ahab, well, he was missing a leg, so... yeah, I gotta admit I got pretty hooked.
Do you identify with him?
Man, all I said was that it got slightly more interesting.
Don't remember this guy.
If you want to open up a book club, go ahead. I'll pass and go back to my work if you don't mind.
Wow.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time?
Fair.
Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? We were just plain stupid. Yes, and lucky it didn't end in an accident. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why? Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on. Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe? You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly. Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things. Lena could still have that photo. Lena? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting? Mentioning Lena sure is making you nervous. Especially for a guy who doesn't care about emotions. Yes, Jan, irrational behavior makes me cringe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time.
Okay.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
Oh, he's not here, is he? He's out mining. Okay.
Jan? Hello?
Super urgent, I know.
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
You don't happen to have any photos from it?
Photos? I might. I'd have to check. Are you interested in anything specific?
Yeah. The photo of me with the shepherd's axe you bought me.
Oh, that axe. Why are you... What is this about?
I just thought I'd recreate it, you know? It would make a nice gift for one of my alters. He's struggling with his emotions.
Seriously? Is that the one you told me about, the one that didn't divorce me? Are you sure you know what you're doing out there?
Yeah. And I'm learning a lot about myself in the process.
Well, in that case, I guess I can go through my old stuff, see if I can find something in there.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon.
Okay. That went better than thought it might. Okay. I'm gonna go place this other navigation relay thing. And actually, we gotta go find... It's down there. We're actually close to it. Oh, okay. All the anomalies are back. it is. Aggressive, aren't they? Alright. Off we go. There it is. A roundabout circle to go to it, but we've got another sample. It has to be the suit, right? Or do you suck it up and you go for the automatic outpost? And put it anywhere. I think that's gonna be really powerful. Is it just the one? Oh no. Oh, there's more internal veins. They've given us way more. Great news. Okay, let the technician know you're ready. Okay. Might need that battery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Way more of these. Oh, great. Okay. Fast one. No, you can do minerals still. You can do metals. You can do that. Where's the trail going? Oh, around here. Here, I think. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. It's a wild goose chase these things are, aren't they? difficult with the radiation, aren't they? I don't know where this one is. Come back. Oh, I don't really have a quick way out of this. I'm gonna do that one next time. What are they doing? On the bucket list item they're talking about. Okay.
I wish I got to try Papara what? Papara Jotes?
Papara Hodas. Lemon leaves coated in dough and fried. I heard they're an incredible delicacy.
To drive a race car. Huh. I see the appeal after many days cooped up in here.
Man, you have no idea.
I wish I got to try hang gliding. Huh. Someone has his head in the clouds.
You gotta aim high, right?
I wish I got to be a dad. I wish I got a chance to mentor a group of young, promising scientists. That's me, of course. I wish I was never born in here.
Well, on that note...
What are you all staring at? Did I ruin your party?
Yeah. Oh, he's such a little shitbag.
This was inappropriate.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from?
Yeah. I was hoping to upgrade the social room so we could entertain ourselves more.
That's also a good idea, but I was gonna suggest something a little different, better. I've noticed you took the trouble to invest in a fitness module, and that is the direction I was thinking about.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, since we have it, why not upgrade it and add some real gym equipment to it? You know, a treadmill is fine, but nothing beats a decent bench press at the end of a hard day at work.
Okay.
Could do that.
I'll consider your request.
Thanks, man. To be honest, burning calories in space is a little pointless. Then what we should really be worried about is increasing our bone and muscle density, right?
Fair point.
Back to work, I guess.
Is this something we'd create in the workshop? Okay. Well. That's where we're going to end it. And that's where we're going to leave it for this one. Alters argue in the kitchen again, but I am going to bed. So, that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back very soon. Starting day 46 and seeing what unfolds with this whole thread of hope, clock ticking quest that we've got. Whether we choose the implants or the tabula rasa. Probably leaning towards the implants. Seems like everyone's really, other than the scientists and Maxwell, everyone's against it. Which, I don't know. One of those things though, isn't it? It's like, it's the necessity of survival, but at what cost? And I guess the cost of your humanity is maybe too high a price to pay. So you can see what they're thinking with that. But interesting dilemma. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.